Alright, we are back with another video. Today is going to be our very first NFL hot take video. And what more to start it with than who was the steal of the draft. We're going to get straight up started with our first prospect, Justin Ross, who was undrafted and was signed with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was a Clemson wide receiver, and he was the expected first rounder from his freshman year with Clemson when they won the national championship, and he destroyed Alabama single-handedly, as you can see right there. Justin Ross in a Chiefs uniform. In my opinion, I feel like if he gets to be in the starting lineup with the Chiefs, he could be competing for Offensive Rookie of the Year. If he makes the starting lineup. If he makes a lineup, that's good. But if he can make the starting lineup. So
yeah, and then obviously he stays healthy.
Yeah, and we're going to go over some of his highlights, and we're talk more about that on his highlights. So let's get straight into his highlights. So far, he's really strong with the ball.
And has good speed.
I mean, he did run a 4.62. That's the one good thing. So he's really good at spotting the ball.
Is he more of a route runner or a speed guy?
Route runner. He's decently fast, but he's more physical. Like he'll fight for extra yards as well.
Yeah, that's good.
He's speedy and elusive, but that's probably not what he's known for. He's probably known more for his routes, and like right there, that corner route.
Yeah, he must have played with someone else's rookie year or something.
The one thing I like about him is he makes sure he catches it.
Yeah, doesn't leave it like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Well, Tyreek Hill is more, he wants to catch the ball and doesn't care how much he gets afterwards. So, from his tape, it looks solid. It really does. It proved that he can jump for the ball. He's a good route runner. He has decent speed. My opinion, like I said, if he makes starting lineup as a starter from 1 to 4 string wide receiver, he'll be competing for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Alright. That is our only offensive guy. The next player we have is Nakobe Dean, who is with the Eagles, who was picked in the 3rd round pick. I forgot what pick. I think it was like 62 or 68. And Noah brought this one up to me, so if you would like to talk a little bit before we go into his tape.
Yeah, so he was a big part of the Georgia defense. Obviously, everybody there was good. One of the best, if not the best, college defenses of all time. But I heard a lot of things about people thinking that he would go late in the 1st or early in the 2nd, especially with his role on Georgia. I mean, there was a lot of leaders on the Georgia defense, but he was one of the main ones. So a lot of people thought that he could go late in the 1st or early in the 2nd. And then, but with his injury and also his size, he ended up going in the 3rd to the Eagles, which if he doesn't get injured, then he could be a big steal. So.
Alright. So we are going to dive into some of his tape right now. and we had to mute it because we do not want the video to get copyrighted. And there's music in there that's probably copyrightable. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna risk it. So he is number 17.
Yeah.
He didn't get the tackle there. Shook him up.
Yeah.
So far, he has good speed for how big he is.
Well, some people
Good
thought he
speed.
was too small for a linebacker, or too short at least.
He kind of reminds me of Isaiah Simmons. Good ball location. May have just been one play, but that's what I always think of when I see these is this could just be like one play he does this amazing thing and it may not happen again. But he is really good. He can rush the quarterback really well, and that small size actually kind of helps him a little bit because he's so fast. See, he can just go right through the O-line like he does right there. Just yump. Oh, I wonder if that was Tua that he sacked right there. He's a hard-hitting linebacker.
And he has a good speed, but only reason because he had a back issue or something, but he didn't get surgery or anything. But doctors were saying that he should. But him and his family were they think that he's fine, so they never got it, which is why people were.
Okay, he just look at what he does to the running back. He just bullies the running back. That Georgia defense was just something else this year.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So he's really good at rushing the quarterback. How good is he on field, like coverage? Like, is he really good? Like Nick Bolton had that problem this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of this tape is just him. He's a good run stuffer and can rush the quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a field. Oh, it's more just him tackling. Okay.
I think he's just really good at getting after people, you know. I don't know.
So really,
I don't remember
they may have to play him more like a there was Trayvon Walker. So they'll have to play him more like a like the Cowboys did Micah Parsons.
Yeah. Probably.
So if they play him like the Cowboys play Micah Parsons, then he could be Defensive Rookie of the Year. Because most of the time it goes to sacks.
Yeah.
It'll either go to sacks or interceptions. For rookies on defense, I feel like.
Right. Yeah, but usually a rookie doesn't get enough interceptions to do that.
Alright. Our third and final prospect is Andrew Booth Jr., who was drafted in the second round. Second round, pick 42 by the Minnesota Vikings. And he also played in Clemson with Justin Ross. So, Noah, you can talk a little bit about him. You definitely know him more than I do.
Yeah, so just like Dean, he had a lot of people had him going in the first round, even maybe before, the early 20s, I guess. But he had an injury, or I don't know what season it was, but he got hurt, and then people were iffy about it. But if he stays healthy at Clemson, he was just good corner, one of the top in the draft.
Well, I think he likes to beat dudes too.
Yeah,
it reminds me of George Pickens.
He's all over the field. He's a hard hitter, and then he can stop the run well. And I've seen a couple of clips of him nailing the running backs and wide receiver jet sweeps or whatever. So.
All right, we're going to get right into some of his tape. I wonder if it's gonna have that. I would love to have it see what started that fight. Andrew Booth Jr., cornerback number 23, 6 foot tall and 194 pounds. I think this one also had music. Oh no, it didn't. Ooh, James Cook. Bro, if a corner can tackle, that is insane. Because corners cannot tackle. Holy sh!
Yeah, that was the
Okay,
highlight. A lot of people were going to.
that one won me over. Just how do you keep the ball? Let alone being grabbed, and he just catches it. Okay, that's insane. And the dude was like a foot taller than him.
Didn't even try to do anything.
Okay, so he can tackle. I love watching corners.
Yeah.
But a corner that can tackle and cover is dangerous.
Yeah.
That reminded me a lot of Denzel Ward whenever he did that sliding thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do anything spectacular on that, but George Pickens... No, that's not... Oh. No, George Pickens played for Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way he could have caught that.
So he can...
Yeah.
That was
He got
almost...
pushed a little bit.
That was almost defensive pass interference. Bro jumped on him. So the best thing about him is he can tackle.
Yeah, he's a really good tackler, but also can cover well, so. And then obviously probably has good hands because of that interception, so.
He has good speed too. I don't even think that was his zone. No. Well, he went to go play it. So he can be a ball hawk. Oh, there's... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Oh, that should have been a false start on defense. That was offensive pass interference as well. I'm sorry, but this is... I think that's... Maybe I'm wrong. It looks...
I don't know.
Unless the offensive line was just late.
Yeah.
So he can locate the ball. That was offensive pass interference in my opinion.
Yeah, he was grabbing him before.
Yeah. So he can ball hawk.
Yeah, and he's got pretty good hands, obviously, so.
I don't know if he had that catch, actually. Hey, that's controversial.
He had his hand underneath it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see... It didn't do a weird play, so...
Well, I don't think they would have put it on here if...
He can jump. Bro can jump. But, like a lot of rookie cornerbacks in their first year, there's not going to be a lot of them that are as aggressive as they are in college.
Yeah. The biggest reason he would be considered a steal is because he went 42nd, and a lot of people had him going, early 20s or first round, so.
Yeah. Alright, so that is our first hot take of our Rebirth channel. If you would like to let us know what videos you would like us to do, any team, or do certain team videos, people videos, anything. So I'm talking about Nakobe Dean, best linebacker in college football. But like, subscribe, and we will see you back with another video.